The lovely joy of depending on the internet, right? Thank you, Mark Wars, for pushing us through that hype train level 1. I don't know, Wow Dane. I'm waiting till we get 50 people in channel, and then we're gonna be opening this up. Oh great, and now my stream is like redlining. Oh god, what's going on now? What's going on? Oh god. Oh god, it just redlined for a second there. Oh god. Oh my lord. Okay, well, it looks like it's working. Hi, Wow Dane, Kirby Odd, how are you doing? Singularity, how are you? Yeah, it buffered for a second there. Probably, I'm imagining with the bad weather we're having, there's something going on out there. Yeah, facepalm for the company. Facepalm for the company who's like fighting the internet. Check outside for auroras. Yeah, there might be an aurora going on outside, boys and girls. Well, we're gonna try to push through. Welcome back to the stream. We just got done eating and stuff, so we have to do all that again. Oh my goodness gracious. What is happening today? What is happening? And thank you all for participating in the hype train. I appreciate that very much, and thank you for the facepalm there. I didn't do anything wrong. Was that a buffer memory back there? No, there was no buffer memory back there. As I was saying before my stream died, I'm feeling pretty good today, but my back is killing me. I slept on my back wrong last night, and it's kicking my butt. It's an Icarus lightning storm. It might be. It might be, Python Papa. How you doing, buddy? How's your wife, by the way? I hope she's doing well. Alright. Oh, jeez. Jamer with 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bitty boos. This is a custom interloper. The only thing I did to do, the only reason I did it custom is that we could force a spawn point in Blackrock. Other than that, everything in the game is interloper, exactly the same as a regular interloper one. It's going to be a short stream tonight. I'm in considerable pain. It's not going to be a short stream. I am in considerable pain, but it is going to be a short stream tonight. She's home. Oh, that's great. I'm so happy for you, Python Papa. But yes, Valverine, this is a custom interloper. But the only thing we did that for is so that we could get a guaranteed spawn in Blackrock and not have to mess with respawning and respawning and respawning over and over again. And the only difference between custom interloper and regular interloper is that in custom interloper, the penalty for intestinal parasites is only 10 days versus 20 days in a regular interloper file. Everything else is the same. The loot, the weather, the animals, everything like that is exactly the same. So, there's no difference between this and a regular interloper other than the length of intestinal parasites. So we have vowed not to eat any predator meat before cooking 5. So there we go. Alicia, hello, hello. You just had dental surgery. Oh no. Dental surgery is no fun. Well, I'm glad. It sounds like everything went well, though, otherwise, so that's good. Alright, we gotta make our way back to the Carter Hydro Dam. And there we go. Can't adjust it higher in custom menu. You can turn down, in the custom menu, Valverine, you can turn down the, you can basically make it so you consume, so you get back health slower or not at all. That would push it more towards a dead man setting, but the loot in Interloper is the lowest it can possibly be. The weather in Interloper is the worst that it can possibly be. So there's not a lot you can do with a custom Interloper file to make it worse than Interloper. Oh yeah, Hawkeye, my back is killing me today. I slept on it wrong last night, and like, every little twist and turn just makes it like, twinge. 2022 is treating me like a diaper. Yeah, it is pretty much. It is pretty much so far. I got super sick on Saturday. Just had some food poisoning or something. Yeah, it's been bad. Thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate that, even though we were not online for most of it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. Throw up those emotes if you got them. 4 subs and 100 bits got us past level 1 there. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate the support. I really, truly do. And once we hit that magic 50 number, we're going to be, why did that not give out points? There we go. Oh, we got 53. Oh, well, we need to do our unboxing then. We got 53. My viewer count is not updated. Well, then we will do the unboxing here very soon. When we get to the Mystery Lake Camp Office, we will unbox our fun stuff and see what we got. Woo, those crampons came in handy. We were out there for 5 seconds plus. You're very afraid of my box? Oh, don't be afraid of the box. The box is fine. The box is all good, my friend. I just figured we'd come over here and pick up all these cattails. Cattails are your main food source early game in Interloper. You can get some man-made food. You can get a few rabbits and stuff like that, but cattails become your main food source. That's what you mainly depend on for survival in early Interloper. So you want to pick up all the cattails you possibly can. That's another reason I like making this forge run to Forlorn Muskeg, because there's lots and lots of cattails. Yeah, I'm sorry that your puppy wrecked your eye. That's horrible. It was probably just being playful, so. What day? We are on day 30, 33, and we currently have carcass harvesting at 3, cooking is over 4, fire starting's halfway through 2, archery is almost to 2, mending is in 2, is about halfway through 2 as well. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Especially since we didn't get a bedroll till like day 22, I think. And we summited and went to Ash Canyon before we had a bedroll. I'd like to go get those, but I don't wanna risk the ice. And I don't want to become too tired. Now sometimes this hunting blind over here will have a archery book in it, so hopefully it'll have one in there for us. Missed cattails. Oh, well, I'm sweeping back on these ones. I'm sweeping back towards these ones, Player Slayer, because we're going to the hunting blind. We're going to the high blind. There's the high blind over here, and there's the low blind over by the creek, Hat Creek that goes up to the Marsh Ridge area. Our goal right now, though, is to get back to Mystery Lake, craft up our deerskin pants and our deerskin boots, and then we'll explore from there. We'll probably go down to the bottom of the ravine, get ourselves a, oh, actually, I forgot I already have a flare gun. But we'll get the 4 shells at the bottom of the ravine. Why not? Why not? Both arms have shooting pains now because he bit both hands in separate incidents. Excitement hard enough to put large bruises on both hands. Now I can't grip anything heavier than my phone. Oh no! Oh my goodness gracious, Rose in the Rain. Your puppy sounds aggressive. Hey, we got the archery book and another hacksaw and an accelerant. And a piece of metal, and cedar firewood. Oh yeah, Maglin's time, baby. Maglin's fire! Alright, well, we officially have 50 people in chat, so I'm going to do this opening here real quick. I'm having a hard time regulating how much weight I'm carrying. Is it a big deal to be over-encumbered? Generally, I am over-encumbered all the time. I'm generally over-encumbered like 90% of the time. I don't think it's a big deal to be over-encumbered personally, but there are some people who don't like being over-encumbered at all. He's just full of energy, husky puppy who's still learning what gentle is, yeah. Well, and those little nips that you're getting, probably those are nips that he would give to other puppies if they were, you know, if they were together, and the puppies wouldn't care because they have big fur. They got lots of fur to protect them from them. All right, let's throw coal on there, a couple sticks on there. Let's sleep for a couple hours if we can. Yeah, oh, the only underweight you have is when you have to climb a rope. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I am pretty much the same. I think I'm going to... Let's cook up a tea. Oh, this is the Insta spot. If you cook teas here, they cook instantly. They take no time off the fire whatsoever. It's a weird glitch in the game. This one spot gives you instant tea. I don't know why. But yeah, don't worry about being over encumbered. It's really only a matter when you're trying to climb ropes. Generally, like right now, I'm at 47 kilos of 40. I'm at 47 kilos of 40. Yeah, that spot right there, for whatever reason, is glitched. The moment you put a tea on the fire, it instantly cooks. And I don't know why that is. Yeah, I never try to exceed 10 kilos over max, because then basically, I try to keep myself below where I cannot sprint any longer. If I can be light enough to sprint, I'm good. I don't have any moose hides curing yet. We just got our forge run done, though. So we just got the forge run done, so we just got our bow and arrows. I have this big Twitch box that I need to unbox once we get back to the Mystery Lake Camp office. Once we make it to the Mystery Lake Camp office, we are going to do that. We're going to do that, so that'll be fun. Why am I shouting all the time? Because I'm loud. Because I'm loud. I'm a loud person. Because I'm very loud. I can shout more for you, though. But how you doing, son? I hope you're having a good one, my friend. Hope life is treating you well, otherwise. And thank you for the first time chat. Alright, let's get over here to the, these other cattails, and then we'll try to get out of this zone. We already looted up the train wreck there, so we don't have to worry about Poacher's Camp anymore. Now it's just about getting over to these. Forlorn Muskeg is not too bad. Hey, son, thank you for the follow. Forlorn Muskeg's not bad as far as the ice goes. You just gotta watch where you're walking. Try to stay on the snowy areas, and don't stay on ice that's too blue. The ice that gets too blue is always weak. This ice in here, and this ice over here is not bad. You can probably walk on this, no problem. Unicorn Felicia, hello, hello. How's it going? Oh. My back is killing me today. Alright, let's just walk it out. We'll probably face at least one more wolf on our way out of here. We'll kind of keep an eye out for him. There's a possibility of a snow shelter over beyond this hill here, right behind those rocks. Any cold compresses? No, I don't have any cold compresses. I took a little aspirin earlier, and it's helped a little bit, so... It's loosened it up. Little Blind Mouse, thank you for the 27. Oh, month resub. It's gonna be a very... It's gonna be a painful dance. Oh my god. Dancing Dingo, what? What just happened? Dancing Dingo just gifted 25 subs. Holy crap, yes, I am going to shout. That is insane.
I'm right there with you.
Oh, thank you, Little Blind Mouse.
It's my tailbone, but oh boy.
Thank you, Little Blind Mouse. And Dancing Dingo with the big 25. What? 25 mil going out for that right there. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all those sub bombs going up in chat. Holy crap, Dancing Dingo. Thank you for the 25 gifted subs in the channel. King of Hun, Alicia, Clutch Motive, MC Vitco, M Shy Guy, Master Cano, Hootenanny, Millie, Kane, Actual Azriel, Innocent Dingo, O'Neill, 1967, Schnorkin, Vibe Night, Flesh TV, TTV, Leviathan, Riggins Hair, Poison Catalyst, Black Filtration, Moist Adam, Half Bubbles, Jonah Dare, Truder, Magdalena, and Captain. Welcome into the Ath Pack officially, my friends. Holy crud. Holy crud. Dancing Dingo, that was so super kind of you to do. Thank you so very much, my friend. Redneck, how you doing, buddy? Wow! Thank you so much, and thank you for the follow there as well, Astra. I appreciate that very much. Holy shnikes, Dingo hype indeed. Wow, Dancing Dingo coming in with a hot 25. Wow, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate the support very, very much. Ooh, a twinge, a twinge. That was super nice of you, Dancing Dingo. I appreciate it, my friend. And not just a Dancing Dingo, a Disco Dancing Dingo. Bringing in the 25 there. J-Car with the 30-month resub. Maybe the dancing will help loosen it up. Ow. Months, my friend. Let's get out extra points for that. Holy shnikes. Wow. Thank you, J-Car, for that 30-month resub there, buddy. I appreciate that very, very much. And thank you for that big sub bomb, Dancing Dingo. Holy crap, man. 25 gifted subs. That's crazy. Welcome to the new year, by the way, boys and girls. If you've not been here since the new year, welcome to the new year. 2022's been kicking my butt so far, but you know, that may be a good thing, though, because it could be like the year's going to start on a low note for me, and it's got nowhere to go but up at this point. So, all right, so we're heading over to the Mystery Lake camp office. Yeah, it sets the bar low, exactly, Hawkeye. Sets that bar low. Wow, I'm surprised we haven't run into a wolf. That's crazy. We got crazy good luck. In the game and life, that's all you need. I know, Redneck. We got our bow and arrow. We got rabbit skin hat and gloves. We got deer skins curing back at the Harder Hydro Dam. So we'll be able to get deer skin pants and boots. Then we're going to circle around Mystery Lake. Try to get ourselves a moose. Well, in this game, you don't need toilet paper. This game, you don't need toilet paper, which is a good thing. But we're going to circle around and try to get a moose in Mystery Lake. And then we're going to hopefully get a moose hide curing, maybe get a bear. Try to get cooking skill to 5. Make a little trip over to the ravine. Get our birch that's there and get some deer. So we have a little bit of meat stockpiled aside. The Mystery Lake moose is grumpy. Yes, he is. The Mystery Lake moose is grumpy. They are a very grumpy moose. They don't like to be hunted. All right. We'll probably get the spawn. No, we didn't get that spawn. And usually there's some wood that will spawn in but then disappear on you. All right, camp office ho, and then we open up our box. I got a big box, a mystery box from Twitch today, boys and girls. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what's in it. I took it out of the box it came in. I was like, ooh, I gotta open that on stream. We gotta see what's in this little baby. I'm excited to see what's in it. I like a puppy on a new white carpet. Puppy on new white carpet. Puppies on new white carpets never go over well. Never goes over well. By the way, I am using auto walk in here. The way you get auto walk is you have to go into the game, into the settings. You have to actually turn it on, and then I believe the default key for auto walk is Z. Now I've rebound all my keys, so yeah, the default key is Z. No, I have not checked out Survivor, man. I haven't had any time to watch anything lately, Alicia. I have not had any time to watch anything. Well, I did watch Cobra Kai, but no, I have not watched Survivor, man. It's not free. It's on YouTube, I guess, but I don't get over there very often to watch stuff. I guess it's on YouTube with commentary from the dude who's in it. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. No. You just taught my 4-year-old dog to spin in a circle, and I'm proud of it. Well, there you go, Carla, darling. That works good for you. Magdalena, hello, hello. Let's give a shout out to Carlin Darlin there. Oh, what is your channel, Carlin Darlin? I thought, is that not your stream channel? I thought you were streaming. I thought you were streaming, my friend. If I had to choose just one region, what's my favorite? I like Coastal Highway a lot. I like Coastal Highway a lot. Coastal Highway is probably one of my favorite zones to like late game, just kind of hang out in and do stuff. That's like one of my favorite zones to go do stuff in.
So cold. Just want to lay down.
There's just so much you can do in that zone. You can fish, you can hunt, you can go get coal in the mines between Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley. There's lots of good stuff to do in that zone. I love Broken Railroad. Oh yeah, Broken Railroad's the best.
Too tired to think straight.
Ash Canyon's really fun too. Ash Canyon's a great little zone. Hush River is an awesome zone. There's a lot of good zones. There's a lot of good zones in this game. But I'd say if I had to live in one zone and one zone only, I'd pick Coastal Highway. Not early game, but late game for sure. Gonna get a little energy. Well, Nightmare, my day has been kind of up and down. I woke up this morning, my back was really hurting. Merry late Christmas, my friend, and to all who celebrate other holidays, I hope you have a fantastic time. Love to you. Aw, thank you so much, Discord Dancing Dingo. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs. That's an amazing gift to give. I appreciate it. What's my least favorite zone? Probably Bleak Inlet. Probably Bleak Inlet's my least favorite for interloper play anyway. There's just not much there that really inspires me to go to that zone. There's just not a lot there that inspires me, you know what I'm saying? Hush River Valley start is a great start to the game, by the way. Oh, we got some meat here. Oh yeah. We got a deer because we scared a wolf away from it, I think. Or no, we took the deer down with the flare gun. That's what it was. Yeah, Bleak Inlet is one that you have to plan for. It really, truly is. Well, boys and girls, we have enough people in chat. I'm going to unbox this right now. Ugh. So here's the box. We're going to open it up. Holy crud, look at all that stuff in there. Holy crud, let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I got a Twitch, I think it's a water bottle? Yeah, it's like a water bottle. A Twitch water bottle. Oh yeah, let's go full screen. Let's go full screen and pause the game for a second. Oh, not full screen, let's go big head. So we got the Twitch water bottle. The green screen's gonna kind of go wacky now. Let's see what else we got. It looks like a little pack of pins with a Twitch partner pin. some sort of snake pin and a few other little pins. What is this? It's some sort of Twitch thing with the USB cable. What the frick is it? What is it? I don't know what this is. Do I plug it in? Oh, it lights up. It lights up. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's plug it in real quick and see what happens. Oh. It like lights up, but you can't really see it because it's dark. It's light out. Can't really see it, but it does light up, it looks like. Okay, that's interesting. Here, let me plug it into something a little more juicy. Let's see what this does. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, it has a little light on it or something. It has like I don't know. You plug it in and it does something. I'm installing spyware into my computer now. And then I got, it looks like partner socks. I think they're socks. Let's see what this is. Oh, they're Twitch socks. They're Twitch socks. Look at that. You got three pairs of socks. Twitch partner socks. Okay, I'll probably wear those. And then there's a big box in here. What's inside here? Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Let's see what it is here. It's a box inside of a box. And there's something inside the box. There's a package inside the box. It's a bill. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It's a bill. I'm mentally challenged, boys and girls. I can't figure it out. Okay. Oh, it pops out. And what's inside here? So it's a big box that has like a, I don't know, some sort of clear plastic thing on it that fits into that. And then there's something in this bag. I don't know what's in the bag. There's a bag inside there. What's in here? Oh, it's like a game, I guess? There's like all these little coins in here. It's Othello? Is it Othello or is it like Connect 4? Oh, it's like a Connect 4 game. It's like Twitch's version of Connect 4. You just drop them in. Okay. Interesting. A Connect 4 game from Twitch. Interesting, okay. And then there's one more thing in here, boys and girls. I don't know what this is. It looks like, oh, it's a blanket, I think. Is it a blanket? I think it's a blanket. Gotta get the knife out again. Jeez Louise, they put all this stuff in here and stuff that I can't open. Not with my hands anyway. It's a blanket. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what this is here. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's a big fluffy blanket. It says partner all over it. It's got white on the back. It's a big fleecy blanket for me to keep me warm. If you connect 4 Twitches, go to the ER. So there's a blanket in there too. Okay, I still don't quite know what I'm supposed to do with this, other than have it install malware on my computer. But yeah, I still don't quite know what this is for. But I guess we'll just deal with it. But they got this cool mug here too. It's a tracking device. Probably is. All right. Well, that's all that came in that box, though, boys and girls. So we got some cool stuff. I really like these pins. I love pins. I got all these pins, so that's kind of cool. I love those pins. And it's a nice blanket, too. It's a really nice blanket. All right, well, back to the fun and gameplay. Oh, we got a hide cure in here. Do we have any birch or maple to drop? No, we do not. The PogChamp pin is cool. It's awesome. Well, back to the gameplay, boys and girls. I guess it's the yearly box from Twitch. I guess so. I think it is. I think it is. They sent me to it. They sent it to me. I still don't know when I'm gonna play. See, I think with this Othello board, you're supposed to like, or not Othello, but this Connect 4 board. I think you're supposed to install it like that, and then you have the little chips that you can drop down in it and play Connect 4. I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of that, but hey, it's cool. Yeah, I start streaming Connect 4, yeah. Yeah, I start streaming Connect 4. So now you're a Twitch version of a Nielsen family. Possibly, I guess. I don't know. Have a good lurk, Nightmare Fox. What's wrong with my back? I threw it out. I slept on it wrong, and it just, I pinched a nerve or something. It's getting a little bit better. So is this thing supposed to be like a USB drive then? Is that like a USB drive? Maybe it is. It could be a USB drive. It could just be putting malware on my computer too, though. Twitch malware or something. I don't know. I don't know. Very strange. Did I plug it into a PC and have it show up as a drive? Let's see. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's put it into my streaming PC and see if it crashes my whole stream.
I need some water.
I know you do, buddy. Let's see here. Let me see here. Does it show up as a drive? I don't see it on there as a drive. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. It might be a USB drive. Might be a USB drive. Sorry, it was ransomware. It was ransomware. Damn it. Damn it. Atheenon, climbing socks are better than Twitch socks. Yes, they are. They are better than Twitch. Yeah, they are better than Twitch socks. I will take climbing socks any day over Twitch socks. For sure. Alright, so it's a little bit before dawn. Now the sun is kind of up. Do I have any more arrow shafts? No, but we got some torches we need to break down. Break down these torches. Now you can have a game you can stream if your power goes out again like last year. I can stream Connect 4. I can just get on my phone and stream Connect 4. I can be like, today, boys and girls, we are streaming live, and we're streaming some Connect 4. Review of Twitch socks versus Lynette socks. Lynette socks are way better. Way better. Yeah, I gotta prepare up those rose hips. We've been picking up lots of rose hips. Really, that sounds boring. Yeah, it probably would be. I can't disagree with you, Unicorn Felicia. It probably would be kind of boring. But hey, people have streamed far more boring stuff than that, I have a feeling. Let's prepare up our stuff. Actually, let's see how much food. Okay, we got plenty of food and water. Let's prepare up our rose hips. My 1-year affiliate status is almost due too. I'm excited about that. Nice, Tyla. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm so sorry about that, plain syrup. That sucks. I just had to explain to all the family, all that to my family. They didn't think it was too funny. Start streaming Connect 4. Yes, I will start streaming Connect 4. Because it's a Twitch-approved game. It's a Twitch-approved game. Alex Life, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? So we're going to get nice and full on food, and then we're going to head out of here and head back to the Carter Hydro Dam, where we have our stuff. where we have our hides curing right now. And we'll be able to make up deerskin pants and boots, which will be great. Although we do have currently 2 pairs of combat pants, and we got the decent work boots, so we aren't going to see a huge increase on stuff, but I'm halfway through. I'm halfway though. I miss my girlfriend and my family. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks. That cupboard's empty. All right, I'm gonna leave those books here. I'm gonna grab these cans because we're gonna take those with us back to the dam. Those are almost cured, but I'm gonna leave them here. I got lots of guts curing in the dam right now. I would 100% watch a Connect 4 stream where you could have viewers participate. Like every chat move is a poll chosen. That would be interesting. Atheenon, I almost died laughing at Kirby Odd. They guessed that your box contained a DMCA regarding game music. I did not see that. I did not see that. That is too funny. No DMCA about music in there. Nothing to do with the DMCA. We got the DMCA. We're not gonna get copyright struck. Just run DMC. Yeah, the Camp Office Jira is a great place. Camp Office is really, really nice. Yeah, that wolf is totally gonna come over and get us. Oh, yeah. Yep, I knew that wolf was coming for us, baby. I'm gonna grab a few cattail heads because I don't have any tinder on me right now. Bam! Headshot. We are on day 33. Day 33. We just got our forge run done after making a long first 20 days. The first 20 days we made it out of Blackrock in the Timberwolf. We then went to Timberwolf. We went into Pleasant Valley for a few minutes and got a few things there. Went back into Timberwolf. Got up to the Ash Canyon. Got our crampons and our backpack. Came back into Timberwolf and went to the summit. And then we came down to the Carter Hydro Dam. We loaded up the Carter Hydro Dam with a lot of gear. We have a lot of birch and maple curing there. Lots of good stuff there. And now we're heading back there after making our forge run into Forlorn Muskeg. We got another, I think, like 12 arrowheads on us. And we got deer hides curing at the dam so that we can make up our deerskin pants and boots. And grab this birch here too. Bop, bop, bop. Well, the nice thing is with snow shelters, you can pretty much make an early run at that stuff without having a bedroll, because we didn't have a bedroll till we got down into Winding River. We went all of Timberwolf Mountain, all of Ash Canyon, without a bedroll, and you can do it. You just gotta use snow shelters a bunch. So you gotta have lots of cloth and lots of sticks, because it becomes a very sticky situation. Yeah, we looked for the bedroll in Pleasant Valley and we never found it. We didn't find it at the Mystic River picnic area. The cave there could have a bedroll in it, but it didn't have it in there for us, so we just were like, YOLO, let's do it. YOLO! Quote of Sticky. Hadrian is there to see Ath's unit. Is that really the quote of Sticky? That Hadrian's there to see my unit? I don't know about that. Keep an eye out. There's wolves up here sometimes. Gotta be on guard. This is why, and the thing is, the reason I'm finding all these cattails here is because I came down the train tracks on our first visit through, because I like, early in Interloper, you don't want to retrace your steps a whole lot. If you retrace your steps in early Interloper, you're generally going over area that you've already looted, and so you're not going to find anything there that is helpful to you. So if you have an opportunity, you want to take different routes to get to the same spot. So we came out of the dam, we walked down the tracks, and we looted up the train crash, the derailed train, and then went to the camp office, and now we're going back through this canyon so that we can get all of our cattails this way. Because I knew once we got the Forlorn Muskeg, we'd have lots of cattails. So that wasn't a worry. But now we'll have tons of cattails. We'll have more cattails than probably we'll ever eat, to be honest. Because now that we got a bow, we can go to the ravine and we can hunt the deer there. And there's usually 2 to 3 deer in the ravine at all times. And so that's like 16 kilos of meat or so, plus another couple deer hides, plus a couple more guts. And the ravine is really nice because there's no predators in the ravine at all. All there is deer and rabbits, so makes it very, very nice. Hold on one second, boys and girls. Oh, sorry, text points. Mark Wars wants some text points. There was a text from my friend. I just wanted to see if she was okay. Alrighty. We're a little cold right now, but cold never bothered me anyway. Ooh, my back's bothering me, but the cold never bothered me. The back is bothering me, but yeah. Ouch. Ow. Jendo! Hey, buddy, how's it going, Jendo? Welcome to the new year, my friend. Happy New Year's. And Happy New Year's to everybody in chat. If I haven't said it already to you, Happy New Year's. I hope that 2022 brings you lots of good stuff and a little less bad than 2020 and 2021 brought you. Ow! Gendos of London. That doesn't really work, but it just seemed to fit. Is my back okay? I slept on it wrong. It'll be fine after I sleep tonight. I slept on it wrong. I woke up in a weird position this morning, and I knew it was going to be bad the moment I got up. I was like, oh god, this is not going to be good. So I slept on it wrong, and you know, I gotta just ease it through today. Hopefully we got some more birch over here. Oh, oh yeah, baby. This is a good birch spawn area. Oh, 5 more birch? Nice. Yeah, well, you know, when you're sleeping, I don't have much... When I'm asleep, I don't have much control which way I roll and toss and turn. And last night was a rough night. It was really windy and stormy in my area, and so it kept waking me up. A lot of gear. It kept waking me up all the time, and I was like, gosh dang it, I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed, dang it. I usually try to sleep on my back. I usually try not to sleep on my side, but some mornings I find myself on my side. Nestling against a big old pillow or something. I'm a nestler. Grab this birch bark. Boop. Ooh, another birch bark. Boop. And I think I see a wolf over there. Nope, that's a stump. It's a stump wolf. Those are very dangerous. Gotta watch out for those. Hey, Faith, how's it going? Hello, hello. You wear earplugs to bed? Yeah, usually I don't. I usually have no problem getting to sleep, but it wasn't getting to sleep, it was staying asleep that was the problem. Because the storm would, like, wax and wane, and so for part of it, it'd just be like rain, which I always find rain to be very, very lulling into sleep. And then it would just like the wind would come up, and there's a tree right outside my window that would like smack my window. I'd be like, really? Seriously? You're gonna do me this way? There's usually a wolf over here, but we've actually been very fortunate on wolves. We haven't had that many yet. Yeah, the tree did me dirty. Exactly, the unicorn. It did me dirty. Stump wolf versus rock bear. Who will win? I think the rock bear comes out on top. Unless there's more than one stump wolf. If there's more than one stump wolf, they could very well take down the rock bear. But only if there's more than one. Yeah, well, I fell asleep with my I have a Roku TV, and I have Sirius. I have a Sirius account, and so I usually put Sirius on when it's a little bit noisy, and I just put it on a music station. But I set it so it goes off after a couple hours. So the first couple hours I had no problem because the music was on, and then the music went off, and I started getting woke up, and so I had to turn the music back on. And then pretty much I just had the TV going all night with the music in the background. But it still wasn't enough. It still was very loud. You play YouTube videos to sleep? Well, there you go. I wish I was as soothing as music, but I guess maybe I am. Stump Gang, exactly, King. How you doing? What was loud? Oh, the storms last night. The storms last night were horribly loud. It was like a combination of rain and then a big wind gusts would come up and like smack trees against my window and make it all really loud. So I was like, that sucks. All right, let's drop this hide here. Boop-a-doo. Alrighty then, look at all that birch we got here. And all those maples we got here. And all these hides we got here. I do shout. I do shout. I do shout sometimes. I get very animated. I don't think of it as shouting so much as I get animated when I stream. I get very animated when I stream. And I apologize for that if it's a little overbearing sometimes. Gotta get my birch lined up here. I hate things in a pile. I think it date well, it's partially OCD, but it's partially because one time, a long time ago, I don't think it's happened recently, but one time I dropped a whole bunch of stuff in a pile. I think it was a bunch of fuel. And half the fuel went underneath the fuel actually dropped under the world and I lost my fuel. Which really pissed me off. I was like, no! Oh, that's cured birch. I want the maple. There's the maple. Alright. And in here, we got some deer hides. We got some rabbit hides. I'm just going to throw all these in here for the moment. Oh, I didn't want to throw the leather in there. What was I doing? And then we got a whole drawer full of birch. Good lord, look at all the birch we have. Oh my god. We got 24. We have 34. Is it 10? 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 34 birch right now, boys and girls. 34 birch. That's a lot. That's a lot of birch. That is a lot of birch. Let's grab a little bit of it out. Yeah, only 3 because we only have 11 arrowheads. We only have 20 feathers, so let's make up a few arrow shafts. Goonies, you just have to go to the spots that they spawn, and you have to optimize your early game travel to hit those spots that have the birch and maple. You just have to move. I mean, like I said, in our first 20 days on this run, we went to Blackrock, we dropped down into Timberwolf Mountain in Pleasant Valley, we went back to Timberwolf, we got into Ash Canyon, we got to the We got to the Wolfjaw Overlook and the gold mine on day 18, and then we went to the summit on day 20. So in the first 20 days, we did Ash Canyon fully and the summit in Timberwolf Mountain fully in the first 20 days without a bedroll. Without a bedroll. And I have 106 cattails. That's more cattails than I'll probably ever need. That's more cattails than I will probably ever eat. But we're gonna do our best to do it. You're a professional athlete of Long Dark. It's mostly Goonies. It's just about moving. That's why you know people. When people come and say, well, where do you base up early in the game? And I tell them, well, I don't base up early in the game. Basing up early in the game is a death sentence in interloper. Mainly because you can't go and loot all of the high value places and get good loot because it all decays over time, and you generally start running out of supplies wherever you are. You need to move it a lot in the early game to survive, and so moving is the big key to an early interloper getting a good interloper
If I
start.
don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I know you are, buddy. That's okay. We want to get a good night's sleep. We want all of our health back. We got a few extra pieces of clothing here, including an extra ear wrap, couple extra toques, a few extra hats, and stuff and things. Let's dump the rest of our cans in here. This is if we ever decide to go make any boom cans. That way, see, we have some boom cans in here we could make up if we want to. Those are all the cans I've been able to save. Let's grab out our sewing kit because we'll need that to make our deerskin pants and boots. Let's refill our lantern. Can't refill it much, but hey, that's okay. Do I have any, God, I have 3 can openers sitting in there. Oh, I do have a whetstone in there. We'll grab that. I guess I can dump my other can opener because now I have a knife. It's going to default to that anyway. Oh, I have an extra hacksaw on me too. So now I have 2 extra hacksaws. Got some fuel in here, which is great. Alright, let's drink a little bit of our water. Let's get ourselves completely tired out. Let's prepare up what we can prepare up. We'll prepare up the birch bark, we'll prepare up the mushrooms and the rose hips, because our next goal is to go to, our short-term goal is to go to the ravine, camp in the cave, and that way we can craft up all these, we can cook up all these rose hips and mushrooms, and get a lot of cooking skill ups, and get the couple of deer that are there. Okay, I got that. Oh, I need one more. I need one more old man beard wound. We'll make that up as well. How are we on bandages? Let's see how we are on bandages right now. We got 4 bandages. That's good. That's good. We got 31 teas that we can prepare up in there as well. And we got a few small teas on us. So far, we found 3 stems. We'll get a 4th stem in the ravine. These items I'm going to drop, so I'm just going to put them on my hotbar. We do have a little bit of water purification tablets, which is nice. I'll probably drop that book tomorrow. I got some extra clothing now, it looks like. Yeah, I got these work gloves I can tear down. Got some shoes. Got 3 thin wool sweaters. Good lord, some games I can barely find 2. And we got 3 thin wool sweaters. I go to sleep quickly and up a few hours later like I slept the full night. If I get to bed by midnight, I'm up by 4 or 5. Yeah, I usually need about 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours, and I'm good. Really wish I could just turn on full maps with my location because it really holds me back as map knowledge, and I just simply don't have the time to learn all the maps. Yeah, I think that's the thing that holds quite a few people back, to be honest. That holds quite a few people back is just the map knowledge. Need. What do you need? Need water. Gonna harvest a few things up here. Actually, you know what I should do? Here's what I should do. I should go craft up my deerskin pants and boots first. Nope, not that drawer. Oh, actually, I'll throw my, let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. That should be enough. Boom. All right. Let's make up our deerskin boots. Actually, let's see. Where's our water and food at? Let's eat some food. You would think if you can map the area, you'd be able to know where you're on the map. I know. See, that's the thing I've always pushed for, Alicia. I agree. I've had some people in chat talk about it before. It would be nice if there was a mapping ability in the game, and like as you increased your ability, like if you hit level 5, and every time you mapped something, you'd get a point skill up. And if you hit level 5 mapping, you could actually see where you are on the map. As long as, say, 50% of the map was exposed, you could tell where you are on the map. I think that would be a great addition to the game. I think that would make mapping way more viable in the game, and it would be kind of cool. It'd be a cool thing that you could utilize as an incentive to get people to map out stuff in the game. Because you get that mapping skill up, and with each skill up, you could map a larger area. It could be more detailed, and at peak mapping, you would actually be able to see where you are on the map if at least 50% of the map was uncovered already. You know, I can understand them not letting you see exactly where you're at any given time if the map is, you know, mostly dark, because you don't have much knowledge of the area yet. But after you've mapped up 50% of the map, you got pretty good knowledge of the map. So why shouldn't you be able to do that? All right, let's rip apart these shoes. Drink some water. I usually only use mapping to find out where I'm at if I'm lost. Yeah, a lot of people do that. It would definitely, though, it'd make it nice, though. I think that would be a great thing to add to the game. It would just add a little extra flavor, and like I said, it wouldn't discourage you from mapping, because if you don't map, you just don't use it. But if you did map, it would give players who don't have as much map knowledge, either because of time or whatever, it would give them an opportunity to actually see the map and utilize the map in a useful function, instead of it being just a decorative thing where it's like, ooh, look, I can look at the map and sort of see where things are at and kind of guesstimate where I am. All right, we got jeans to tear apart too. Directionally challenged individuals. Yes, it would give directionally challenged individuals a chance to actually utilize the map. Let's go ahead and sharpen up our knife. I'm actually doing a no mapping run right now. Ooh, nice. I don't map much anymore. Most of the zones I'm very familiar with, so I don't find a lot of chance to map anything that's really worthwhile. If and when we go back to Blackrock Mountain, I'll probably do some mapping in there, just to do it. But yeah, I don't usually map a whole lot. Just isn't in my DNA, I guess. Got 9 more arrowheads. I was hoping maybe we'd get we would get a storm, an aurora, so that we could actually keep crafting. But it doesn't look like an aurora is going to sit for us. Well, at this point, though, we only need to sleep about 6 hours before sun comes up. Which I am in real life. You could spin me in a circle with my eyes closed in the woods, I'd be instantly lost. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way in real life, Alicia. I got okay direction. But out of the woods would be crazy. Hey, Vibe Knight! Hello, hello! Yes, you got a gifted sub, my friend. A gifted sub. We're going to use the bedroll flashlight to find our crafting table again. There we go. Get a nice drink of water. Get a little drinky poo. And then let's finish up our deerskin boots. We only got 59 minutes left on them. Nice. Which means we should be able to get the deerskin pants done today, too. Let's go grab a little more water, because we're going to need it. This is why stockpiling water is never a bad thing, boys and girls. It saves you the hassle when you're in the middle of doing something like crafting. You don't have to go, oh god, I have to stop and make water for 4 hours so I can have some water. You can just go get water from a shelf and go, oh, I can just keep crafting now. Yay. I'm the opposite. Spin me around the woods, I'd be fine. Spin me around the big city, I'd never be found again. Yeah, I don't think I do very well in big cities. I mean, I sort of get the idea of street layouts and stuff, but yeah, I'd get lost very easily in a big city myself. Alright, deerskin pants, here we go, baby. I just like the deerskin pants for the protection that you get. Oh, it stopped us because our sewing kit wore down. That's okay. Using up sewing kits on these is well worth it. We'll just do 6 hours. I don't think I would do well in New York, but Indianapolis is on a grid, so easy to figure out. Yeah, Portland's on a grid too, so that's pretty easy to figure out for me. I do pretty good in Portland. Put me in a city like New York, and I would probably be lost like nobody's business. Alright, let's get these deer pants done if we can. 3.5 hours. I don't know if the sun's gonna set before 3.5 hours are done. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, we got them done. Nice. Deerskin pants, ho. Deerskin boots, ho. Nice. Alright, let's eat up. And then tomorrow we go to the ravine. Tomorrow we're gonna sort of sort our gear, drop stuff we don't need, and go into the ravine, and hopefully there'll be a rope there. We'll cross our fingers. There's not always a rope in the ravine. There sometimes is, which is kind of annoying. But if there's not, we'll just have to go get one to go down to the bottom of the ravine. But hopefully there's a rope there. Hopefully there's a rope there. So I've lived in New York for over 40 years. New York and NYC is my backyard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could ever get used to it. Adrestia with the 15-month resub. You made maps for a living, but I can still get lost. Generally, if it's daylight, I know. You know where you are when it's daylight, Mark. Adrestia, thank you so much for the 15-month resub-aroo. Going out to 100 viewers, we got to give out some extra points for that.
For 15 months.
Going out to 100 viewers there. All right. Yeah, let's just sleep her off. Actually, you know what we could do? We can break down... Actually, you know, I might just keep these boots. I might keep those boots and those combat pants and just leave them here. I think we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're gonna stockpile a few things for ourselves just in case something bad happens. Not that something bad is going to happen, but just in case it does. Driving in Detroit is just no thanks. Driving in Portland is pretty much the same. I don't like driving in Portland a whole lot. Driving in Portland is kind of a pain in the butt. Let's drop the that book there. We'll read the oops. We'll read the one book that we have. We'll read this archery book. Archery books you always want to read. You get a lot of good skill ups for them. Oh, and then I need to drop the combat pants. Actually, what time of day is it? Oh, it's almost... Can we repair these? I wonder. Nope, it's still dark. Let's just pass a little bit of time till it gets a little bit lighter. There we go. Now we'll be able to repair them. As long as the sun's little pips... As long as the sun's little pips are above the horizon line, you can do it. Hyperman! What? For 55 sexy months! Thank you so much, Hyperman, for that 55-month resub. You sexy beast. Hypermanx
just
likes Hypermanx.
For 55 months. Long ago in the winter tundra. A sub happened.
Yes, a long time ago. Pizza Party! Pizza Party! Who remembers Pizza Party? So the answer to your question is yes. Clothing that is in storage does decay. So you don't want it. You don't want to have it in low condition when you're storing it. You want to have it in pretty good shape because it does eventually decay. Like, let's see, the ear wraps I'm going to repair up. That I don't need to. That I don't need to. That I don't need to. That I'm just going to break down. I'm gonna repair this other head wrap though, just to have it repaired up. Hey, let me repair my head wrap, dang you. Okay, there we go. And that I'm just gonna break down. I'll do that later on though. But yeah, clothing that is stored does wear down, but it doesn't wear down super fast. It's pretty slow on the wear. It doesn't drop very quickly at all, to be honest. As long as you leave it in pretty decent shape, at worst when you come back in 100 days, it'll maybe be halfway ruined, and then you can just repair it up again if you want to. I just kind of like to have it because there have been moments in other runs, especially since we're going to be trying to get to 1,000 days on this character. There's been moments in other runs where I've had really bad incidences with a bear or a wolf that have ruined clothing of mine. And once it's ruined, there's nothing you can do with it. You just have to replace it. And if you tear apart all of your clothing, you won't have anything to replace it with. Other than, you know, crafted clothing. And some stuff is not great to, you know, replace. So let's make up some arrows here. 4 arrows, that's what we can do. All right, that's the feathers we got, boys and girls. And when you're crafting arrows, you always want to use the red toolkit if you can. Oh, we got archery too. The red toolkit gives you a bonus on crafting your arrows. They take half the amount of time that it usually takes to craft them. All right, let's throw that. Let's throw this sewing kit in there and get rid of it. Yeah, so they're viable for later game. Exactly. Yep. You want to have them so they're viable for late game. Let's see. So I got all that stuff there. I'm gonna throw that in there because I don't need it. Let's make a couple more fishing lines here. I'm gonna make 2. Oh, that's all. I only have 1 gut on me. That's okay. Yeah, the red toolkit is the premier toolkit that you want to have. All right, so I do have some arrow shafts on me. I'm just gonna leave those here along with these arrowheads. Okay, let's see what else we want to drop here. What else do we not need to take into the? I don't need to take that into the ravine. And I don't really need the hacksaw in the ravine. I want to be as light as possible. And honestly, I don't need the storm lantern in the ravine either. The bedroll we definitely need. We got matches, we got tinder, we got a little bit of fuel on us. All those teas are light, so I'm not going to worry about that. Clothing's good. Food is good. Actually, I can leave a few of these cattails here. Leave some of that here just for the weight. Let's see. Oh, I needed to grab... Oh, I only have 1 pot on me, don't I? Yeah, I got an extra pot here. That's why... Okay, now I have 2 pots. Now I'm 2 pot again. Alright, got that for emergencies. Can leave some hooks here. They don't really weigh a lot, but don't need them on me. I just need 2 for the lines. I'm gonna leave a little bit of cloth here. There we go. Let's leave a little bit of the leather here. Oh wow, this trash can is full. This trash can is completely full of stuff. I'll take a book just to start a fire with. Wow, this trash can is stuffed to the gunnels. We've got a lot of cloth, a lot of cattails, leathers, cans. That's a full... We even got matches in there. Got lots of stuff. And then over here, We have our locker of teas. This is our locker of teas. We got 51 teas in here between rosehip and mushroom. 2-pot for sure, exactly. Grab another liter of water. Sounds like there's a storm going on out there. We got all of our birch in there. We got hides in here. Actually, how is my, let's put these feathers in here, too, just to have them in here. How is my rabbit skin hat and gloves doing? 87 and 85. I'm gonna grab a couple rabbit skins and a couple guts. Oh, did the storm pass? It sounds like the storm passed. Let's take a drink of water and go outside. It's a beautiful trash can. It's a beautiful trash can. Slot 69. Slot 69, dudes. Alright, the storm kind of passed. I mean, it's not a blizzard out anymore. It's not super nice out, but it's not a blizzard, so... Usually there's a wolfy boy around here. I'm not seeing him today, though. Is there or was there a bear in this region? Not right close to the Carter Hydro Dam, no. The bears in Mystery Lake Machinist spawn in two of 4 areas. You'll in any given interloper run, you'll have a bear either at the clear cut, at the unnamed pond, at the trapper's cabin, or at the Mystery Lake itself. Now, once you find where they're spawning, those are the only 2 spawn spots that you'll have in that given run. But they only spawn in 2. There's only 2 bears that spawn in Mystery Lake at any given time, and those are the 4 areas that they go. So yeah, the Trapper's Cabin one is amazing. I personally like the Trapper's Cabin and the Mystery Lake one. Those are my 2 favorite. The Clear Cut Bear I hate, and the Unnamed Pond Bear is kind of a pain in the butt too. Although the Unnamed Pond Bear you can get from you can shoot the Unnamed Pond Bear from the Hunter's Blind and be kind of safe. So that's kind of an advantage there. But yeah, I love the Trapper's Cabin Bears. That's the OG. That's the one that you want. That's the one you really want. Now, the ravine has several nice things. You saw I got the birch there. The ravine always has birch in it. There's always 2 to 3 birch in the ravine. Always. On every run you go on. So if you've not found birch on your run yet, come to the ravine. You're guaranteed to get birch here. If you haven't found maple, you want to head over to the Winding River. There's usually 2 to 3 birch in the Winding River, or maple in the Winding River. And so you'll get birch and maple in between the Winding River and the ravine. You'll get everything you need to make a bow. Then you just have to let it cure. And once it's cured, you're golden. And the other thing the ravine has, as you can see, is lots and lots of birch bark. Well, we hit him. Now he just has to bleed out. Luckily, he doesn't have many places he can go. He does not have a lot of room to run, boys and girls. Not a lot of room to run here. And I shoot a lot of rabbits early in the game just for the skill ups. Just for the skill ups. There we go. That was a good spot to get him too. We can build a fire right there. I was hoping he'd just die, because, yeah, we can build a fire right here. Which will be nice. It'll be protected a little bit from the wind. Let's see if we can get a Maglens fire going first. No Maglens chance. No Maglens chance. So we'll use our torch. You can perch on rocks above the path to the lookout and get a shot on the clear-cut bear. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually my strategy on that one as well, Ham Brown. Is you perch on those rocks and you can get a shot on them. It's the worst bear, though, in Mystery Lake. It's just because the only thing you have really close by you are the trailers and the little hut by the unnamed pond, which is just kind of like, meh. And so you can't really take his meat anywhere. Usually that bear, I kill him, harvest his hide, and just go, see you later.
That did it.
And I just leave him behind because there's not a whole lot to do, you know, not a whole lot to say for him. Let's just carcass harvest this guy. We'll quarter him. Because I don't know what the weather's going to turn into.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
And this way we get the guts and the hides very quickly. Hauling his meat to that pond cabin is a trek. Yes, it is. That's the main reason I do not like it. Is hauling that meat over there is a pain in the butt. An absolute pain in the butt.
I need to drop something.
Oh, I forgot I had Mr. Rabbit on me, too. Let's get the rest of this meat real quick. This is the beauty of the ravine. There's no predators here. There's deer here that you can harvest up. So it's a really nice place to like come and chill out after you get your bow, because you end up having a lot of food, and you get some deer hides as well. So if you haven't got your deer hides yet, you can get deer hides here to make deerskin clothing. We already covered that in the early part, because my main goal in the early part of the game is to harvest up as many of the deer that are sort of stationary or placed in the world. That way I can just have lots of deer hides curing before we have to go and get before we go to get our forge run done. That way we come back with lots of stuff ready to make. Feel like you should get a warming bonus for hot meat. Hot meat. Hot meat. Hey, Style Zach, how you doing, buddy? You guys haven't gone over and given Style Zach's channel a follow, please do so. He's got a lot of good stuff on YouTube, lots of good videos, got lots of good outtakes of different streams, including myself. And Style Zach's a really, really super nice guy. So go give him a follow, go give him some love, and give him, I guess it's not a follow, it's a subscription. Subscribe to him on YouTube, and give him some lovey-doveys there. Oh, my fire's burning down. Well, the weather definitely did not betray me. Those are all tiny pieces of meat. I want the big uns. No, I want the big uns. There we go. Check out how the rabbit meat doesn't sizzle anymore. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. I didn't realize it didn't. Let's grab our feathers here. Take this guy's meat real quick. If you have a frozen carcass, it's quicker to take.
A lot colder soon.
It's quicker to take the meat with your hatchet or your hacksaw. Oh dang it! I dropped all the guts. I should have just left those over here. There we go. 11 minutes and 10 minutes. We can probably get one gut off this dude. Drink our water. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. It was we chose wisely in putting our fire over here. So that the rabbit meat doesn't sizzle any longer? I've never noticed that. I'll have to we're gonna check that out here in just a second. Zach Love, yes, Style Zach's great, boys and girls. If you haven't given him a sub on YouTube, please go do so. Please go do so. I was gonna eat these small pieces. Probably gonna get cold taking this hide, but that's okay. We'll suffer. All right, let's put this piece on. Oh yeah, there's no sizzle. There's no sizzle. What's up with that? Where's the sizzle, my funky nizzle? But shizzle, my funky nizzle. What's going on there?
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Get a torch to light our way. See if there's any more feathers around that guy. Nope. I'm gonna head back over to the cave here to sleep for the night. Maybe because he's so lean, they removed the sizzle. That's probably what they did. Oop. Got myself another rabbit. I had to do it. I'll give you guys night vision. Give you guys a little night vision there.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Hey, Jory, how you doing? I think Style Zach, you're probably overthinking it, but you heard about Eggy and watched the VOD. Yeah, you know, hey, we're back with a new adventure. You know, it's like, it's one of those things, Style, where you just kind of like, you know, it's frustrating and disheartening to lose a long character, but at the same time, there's always another adventure around the corner. It's not the end of the year or the end of the world. Wait and see. How you doing? Happy New Year's, my friend. Happy New Year's. But yeah, there's always a new adventure. And yes, I was very salty losing him because I would rather he had gone out to a bear or a wolf or, you know, some other way, you know. But yeah, what can you do? You can only cry and moan to you so long, and then you just gotta pull up your big boy pants and continue on. Yeah, I think the gas is a bad mechanic in the game, but hey, it's in the game, so until they take it out, you know, it's like just something you gotta deal with. You know, my game's going good tonight. It's going good. Alright, let's drop the meat here. Slap our meat down. Just trying to back into the cave since I can't see. Alright, we're in the warm area of the cave now. Let's harvest up this rabbit real quick. We'll just use our hands, because we don't have to repair our hands. Yep, we're in the ravine right now. We're in the ravine. There we go. Perfect. Let's drop the,
Something's making me feel really tired.
I bet it is, buddy. Because we're tired. Because we are really tired. What's our warmth bonus right now? 19 degrees? That's not too bad. It's not too bad. We should be able to sleep the night through. Yes, I have a flare gun because we went to the summit. We've already been to the summit, so we do have a flare gun. You do repair your hand is called first aid. That is true. That is true. You do repair your hands. It is first aid. I am going to have to get some more water. Oh, there's a piece of cedar here. Let's grab a little food. See if we can get ourselves another deer. We'll make some water while we get another deer. Oh yeah, I got this raw meat here. Actually, I'll cook that meat up, so we'll hang on to that. Wow, it is really dark in here. Well, we'll have to come back and look in here when it's daytime, when it's like real daytime. So we got this deer corpse, we got the prop corpse there. Oh, there's a deer. There's our next victim. Hello, Mr. Deer. I don't want you up there. Oh, of course you're going to stop right behind a tree. Of course you are. You little stinker. Do. The sticks are tantalizing. Woo! We got him. Booyah! Right in the back. Alright. Alright. I don't think we can get a mag lens fire going, but we'll try it. Nope, no mag lens. That's okay. Always see if you can get the mag lens. I have heard of Hollow Knight. Yes, I have heard of Hollow Knight. It's a platformer, is it not? I have heard of it before, yes. But I've never played it, now. I think I saw somebody play it. Come on, little fire. Come on, little fire. There we go.
That did it.
Throw a piece of coal on there to get it warm. Throw a few sticks on there. Now this deer we're just going to harvest up the old-fashioned way. This deer we're just going to do this to. I've been entertained by watching a streamer play Death Spank. That brings all sorts of images to mind. That brings some interesting images to thought and mind. Oh, I probably should make some water because I have no water right now. A hero envisioned by those of Cave Dog. I have no idea what that is. What is a cave dog? I do not know what that is. All right, we'll throw the meat in there. Then we're going to use our pills to purify our water real quick. Oh yeah, I know. I have AquaPure pills. It basically makes it so all I had to do was get the water melted, and then I can purify all 4 liters of it. Boom, just like that. Company that made Total Annihilation and a few other games. Oh, okay. Yep, I was looking for an opportunity to use those Fox Fair because you don't really run into an opportunity to use them very often. I was like, oh, well, this is a good opportunity to use them. So what kind of game is Death Spank? Or Death Spank? I don't know if it's Death Spank or Death Spank. Either one just doesn't sound right to me. Both of them just don't sound right to me for some reason. I don't know why. No feathers around this dude. That's very disappointing. Well, while that's cooking, I'm gonna go drop the hide and the guts off over here. Oh, it's nice weather. Oh, forget that. While that's cooking, we're gonna break down a cedar or a fir. There we go. We got good temperatures. When you get good temperatures in interloper, you utilize it, baby.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You utilize it. You take wood. Usually, you don't have temperatures that are good enough to chop down limbs. But we do. Nice. Now we can throw a piece of fur on there. Beautiful. About a hero in the thong of justice. Quick quest hack and slash RTS style. Oh, that's cool. Death's Punk, but announced as one word. Death's Punk. Death's Punk. I'm gonna break that arrow down while we got the time here.
No power.
Hey, Get Busy Living. Thank you so much for the follow there. You get busy living, or you get busy dying.
Too heavy.
All right, let's head back to our little cave over here and drop off this stuff real quick. By the time we get back, that stuff should be going good. Oh, jeez. Giori, thank you for the 100 bits there, my friend. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, buddy. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. Get busy living or get busy dying. Sometimes we do get busy dying, but most of the time we get busy living. Malik John with the 25-month resub. Thank you, Bleak John, for summing up for 25 months in a row. Just over that 2-year mark. Let's get out lots of beautiful points for everybody in
Bleak
chat.
John just resubscribed for 25 months at a bear high.
25 months, man. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, we got some more hides going down here. It's going down, baby. It's going down. Got some guts to put in here, too. Woo, yeah, sub-hype, baby. Sub-hype. Got our birch to cure here as well. Now, the big question is, are we going to get a rope in this zone so we can go to the bottom? I am leaning towards probably not. But I'm just being pessimistic, so I should be more optimistic. Yes, we're gonna get a rope, and we're gonna be able to go down to the bottom. I'm saying that we get a can of fluid in the derailed train over there, and that we get a rope in the other cave.
No power
I think that's what's gonna happen. Hombre? I'm not sure how to say it, but home. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing today, my friend? Thank you for following. All right. We're a little tired, but that's okay. We've got lots of stuff done. What is that right there? That's a stone. I don't need a stone.
I might have to drop some gear.
We're gonna cook up some mushrooms and rose hips while we're here. Since we got an hour left on the fire. This is all cooking skill ups, baby. This is all cooking skill ups. In Interloper, you want to max out your cooking skill ups as much as you can. And one of the most efficient and best ways to do that is to make tea. tea is the ultimate because it's water and food at the same time. You can also warm it up to give yourself a little warm-up bonus. You can drink it down to right about there and turn it into a 0.01 tea that weighs barely anything, but still gives you the healing benefit. Still gives you the healing benefit when you're needing it. And you get the water and the food off of it immediately. My cooking skill up right now is at level 4, almost a third of the way in. And I have not micro-harvested one animal in this game. Not one. That's all from tea, making teas, coffees, cooking just regular animals. It just comes from that. Let's just get a little snoozy poos for an hour if we can. Hey, Texas Lily, hello, hello. This numbing is wearing off. I'm gonna lay down. Have a good night. Have a good night, Alicia. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel lots better soon. It's no fun. No fun not
Too
feeling
much stuff
good.
to carry.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Where's my birch bark? Let's prepare up a little bit of birch bark, because I got a bunch of birch bark on me. We can do 3 in 15 minutes. That'll get those cooked, and it'll also give us 3 birch bark that we can then craft.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, shusha doodles, man. You're fine. Jeez Louise. He's such a whiner. Alright, weird question. Would you rather sleep in a puddle with socks on, or come home after thinking about eating something all day, and you thought you had it, but you don't? I would rather sleep in a puddle than have that happen. I hate coming home and going, oh, I really want X, and then not finding it. That really sucks. I'd rather sleep in a puddle. Because man, when I get when I get, you know, I don't want to get hangry, and that would get me really super hangry. How much water we got left? Got a liter left? Okay. Let's cook up as many of the birch barks as we can. I was in Ash Canyon yesterday, thought I was going to have a panic attack on the swinging bridges. Those bridges are scary.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
You'll be fine, you big baby. Oh, look, you can drink that right there. Look at that. You can drink that down right there. Look at that. How much time we got left? 38 minutes? You know what? Let's just make a little more water. We might as well. We might as well push it. We aren't tired. We got plenty of fur that we picked up. We aren't super tired. So let's just make some more water. Let's eat a little meat. I like his little... Yeah, it is a true disappointment when that happens. It really, truly is. Sharpen up our knife. We'll just kind of do some maintenance while we're sitting here waiting for this stuff to go. Oh, you know what we could do? I've got the stuff on me to do it. Let's repair up our gloves real quick. 43 minutes? That's perfect. Repair our gloves if we can. And then let's see how long we got left. 30 minutes till boiled. How long does it take to repair the hat? 43 minutes? Okay, that's good too. Get a little more of our teas cooked up. This tea cooking has been a long time coming. We had like over 30 teas that we needed to make. I should have been drinking the teas. I made all these teas and then I don't drink them. The teas will get us our liquid back. There we go. And here I am just drinking regular water. Get the prepared mushrooms and some more of those in there. How many teas do we have left to cook? Two of those and no mushroom. Oh, so we only have 2 more to cook after this. Awesome. And then we'll see where our cooking skill stands. Can you share your schedule this week? I sure can, as a matter of fact. So tonight, I'll pull it up here as well so I can see it. Oh, we got 50 minutes. Let's make a little water. Heck yeah. We'll make like we can make, I think, a liter of water in 50 minutes. So tonight we have Long Dark for about another hour. And then we're going to get back into our Icarus file.
I need to drop something.
And then tomorrow we have some 7 Days to Die. Thursday we got some more Long Dark and Icarus. Friday we got Long Dark. And then we're also going to be playing some Medieval Dynasty Friday evening. On Saturday morning, we're going to continue on Long Dark Interloper character. And we're also going to be hopefully playing, we'll play some Icarus in the afternoon and evening. I'm trying to line up a little bit of group play with Gameslift since I was unable to do that last week. I'm trying to line up a little bit of group play with him. And maybe Jarl of Goats will join us as well. And then on Sunday, we're going to go do some Long Dark, some Streamloots Edition Long Dark. On Sunday, backed by popular demand, followed by some Escape the Pacific and some more Icarus solo play. And if you haven't got the message yet, yes, I'm really enjoying Icarus a lot. It's a great game. I've really had so much fun playing the game, and honestly, it's been one of the best received games on stream as well. You guys and gals have been very receptive to it, and it's been a very good stream game for me as well. So, I've been very, very, very happy with Icarus on many, many levels. I really enjoy the game too, so. You like watching me mine? I love mining in it too. Who demanded stream loots? I demanded stream loots because there's people out there who have card packs that they bought, and I feel bad that they haven't been able to play them. So I feel I demand the stream loots. Okay, I'm gonna drop the fur here. I'm gonna drop some of the sticks here. So I'll pick up more sticks. Gives me a little bit of coal. I got my matches on me. I got that book I need to read. Boppity bippity boo. Oh, I got some meat on me too. I didn't realize I had meat on me. All right, let's go see if we can find our, I'm going to leave that deer corpse for a little later. Let's go see if we can find our rope. I think I got everything off this deer, didn't I? Okay, yeah, there's nothing left on him. Oh, we got a few more feathers, though. That's always good. Mr. Feather. I am a tidy miner. Hold me closer, tidy miner. Get rid of all those rocks on the way, hey. Smash 'em lots with your little pickaxe. We can mine all day. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Don't judge me, it's a work in progress. A work in progress. Everybody's like, please, my ears are bleeding now. Stop. Stop the madness. Hey, even though we got lots of food, we always pick these up. Is there a moose core close somewhere? The closest moose to us right now is either over in Coastal Highway at the garage, which we're not going to do, or back in Mystery Lake, which is where we're going to head after this. Basically, this is just our little, this is our excursion into the ravine to get the flare gun and the moreover the flare shells, because we already have a flare gun from the summit. But to get the other 4 flare shells that you can get, boy, say that 10 times fast. 4 flare shells. 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 But yeah, to get the 4 flare shells that are down there, that's our goal. Yep, we got the... Oh, there's a heavy hammer up here, too.
This stuff will come in handy.
Another heavy hammer. A jerry can. Nothing in there. Nothing. We got a piece of charcoal there. Fabulous. That'll come in handy. Not. Either search that, right? Okay.
I might have to drop some gear.
I know, buddy. We're gonna go back to the cave real quick. We're gonna go up over to the other side here. There's a little alcove over here that usually has 2 to 3 rabbits. Has a corpse in it, some rose hips as well. Oh, let's see where our cooking skill is now. Yeah, we're like halfway through. We're halfway through cooking 4. We could kill 1 bear and probably get cooking 5 off of him. At this point, 1 bear or 1 moose would get us to cooking 5 at this point. Which is exactly the position I want to be in. But that's because we've cooked probably 150, 200 teas at this point. We've cooked a lot of coffee and a lot of tea. Been watching YouTube videos for a while. Today's the first time I'm here watching live. Woo! Juan, thank you so much for coming by live. We'll be gentle. Let's give out some first-time chatter points there. We will be gentle with you, Juan. Well, most of the time we'll be gentle. Unless you ask us not to be. Your safe word is teacup. You always have to remember the safe word is teacup. If you get attacked by a bear, you tell him teacup. And then he's gentler on you. I missed that one. That rabbit's like stuck. I could probably have walked right up to him. I wanted the arrow skill up though. I wanted the arrow skill ups. He will be a teacup full of blood, yeah. Yes, he will.
Freezing.
He will be a teacup full of blood. Well, Juan, if you have any questions at all about Long Dark, please feel free to ask, or any of the games we play. Long Dark, Icarus, 7 Days to Die, Medieval Dynasty, Escape the Pacific, any of that stuff. If you got any questions at all, please feel free to ask. If I don't know the answer, somebody in chat probably will. But glad to have you here, my friend. Glad to have you along for the ride. It's always fun to catch us live. I mean, YouTube is great for a passive viewing experience, but I really like the viewing experience here on Twitch. How do I like Medieval Dynasty? I like the game. I think it's a great game. It is definitely a game that takes a while to get into, though. Medieval Dynasty doesn't explode out of the gate for you. Glitchy boy, hello. So basically the idea of the game, Goji, is that you are a refugee from a war in medieval times. Your parents were killed in the war. You go to this valley where your uncle lived, and you get there to basically kind of like rebuild your fortune again. You get to the valley, though, and you find out that your uncle died. And you basically are told, hey, but it's no big deal. You can live in the valley if you want. You can build your houses. You can build up your own village. But you have to pay taxes. And so you start building. There's a lot of crafting that goes on in the game. A lot of building that goes on in the game. A lot of management of your villagers. Because as you build up your village, you get more villagers. And you got to assign them tasks. Oh, that deer disappeared. What just happened? There was a deer here. What just happened? But you recruit villagers from other villages to come live in your village, and then you assign them tasks. You give them places to live. You have to manage their food and water. You have to manage their activities that they're doing. You can set them to be miners or foresters or hunters or gatherers or herbalists or craftsmen. You plant fields. There's different seasons. It has, basically, the game is comprised of 3-day seasons. So 3 game days is spring, 3 is summer, 3 is winter, or 3 is fall, and 3 is winter. And every year that passes, you get older. You also go and you get a wife along the way, and you have a child, and that child starts to grow up. There's quests that involve that child down the road that you don't get them right away. I think you get them when the child is like 8. But as you increase your village's reputation and you increase your village's standing, you can recruit more villagers to it, to where basically you have like a whole compound. I had one file that I played to 14 game years, and it was huge. I had a huge compound. I put a palisade around the whole thing. I had lots of villagers doing all sorts of different stuff and things. There's just a lot to do in the game. It's a very very in-depth game, though. Very in-depth game. Yeah, your villagers will have kids too. Yep. If villagers will have kids and they get two years of maternity leave, which is crazy. I mean, back in medieval times, you know, you just popped them out and you kept going, right? I mean, come on now. Come on now. 2 years? You got to give 2 years? I give them like 2 weeks and then be like, hey, get back to work. Get back to work. But as you have skills that you gain in the game, and as those skills increase, you get different recipes unlocked. You can make better items for yourself. You could actually at one point get a horse in the game, and then you can ride around on your horse for a whole lot. There's the farming that you can do in the game. There's villagers that you can visit, and they'll give you quests. There's like main quest lines that you go through that take several years to complete in the game. And then there's other quests that you have to complete within the years, within the 3-day season cycle, or you get negative dynasty reputation for it. It's a very comprehensive game, though. There's a lot of stuff to do in it. There's a lot of stuff to do in it. It doesn't, and in the beginning, the 3-day seasons seem very short. It seems like you never have enough time to do everything you want. But honestly, once you get into the later game, the 3 days is a lot of time. Especially once you get a horse and you can easily run around the valley with very little restrictions. There's bandits in the game, there's bears in the game, there's wolves in the game, there's bison in the game. There's just tons of stuff to do in it. And the cool thing about it is pretty much your survival in the game is up to you. Your survival in the game is up to you. You can do whatever you want. You can expand your village as fast or as slowly as you want. There's pros and cons to each side of it. If you expand your village too quickly, your village can become unmanageable. If you expand it too slowly, you can't really advance your character a whole lot. So there's lots of stuff to do in the game, though. It's a really detailed game, and they've done a great job bringing it out of alpha and bringing it out of the beta and bringing it into full release. And they're still adding stuff to it. They have a pretty comprehensive roadmap of what they want to do with it down the road. So it's really fun. I'd say definitely go take a look at it. It does have very good reviews on Twitch for sure, or on Steam, I mean. Oh, I forgot to close all these windows down. I was going to go look at it on Steam real quick and see if it's on sale right now. Because right now on Steam, Medieval Dynasty, it doesn't look like it's on sale right now. Oh, it's 20% off. It's usually $34.99. It's $27.99. And honestly, if you're willing to put the time into it, and I'm talking months of gameplay, because you're going to get months of gameplay out of it if you get into it. It's worth the $27.99. It's definitely worth it if you're gonna get that much play out of it. And Long Dark right now, boys and girls, is I think Long Dark is 66% off through tomorrow. Yeah, it's 66% off right now. So Long Dark 66% off, baby. You won't find the Long Dark at a better deal probably all year. If you don't own the Long Dark yet, go get it. It's 66% off, which I think US dollars puts it at $11.89 right now. They did up the MSRP on the game. It's now $34.99, which honestly $34.99 is a steal for as much content as you get. But right now it's only $11.89 US at 66% off, which is a steal of a deal. You will not find it on a better deal right now. I think Icarus is on sale. I think Icarus is on sale too. It's not a lot off. I think it's 10% off right now. It's 10% off right now. So it's not on a great deal, but it's still $26.99, and honestly, Icarus is, I think, worth it too. Ooh, is Horizon Zero Dawn on sale right now? Because that's my game of the year from last year. I know it's not new. But for me, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Oh, jeez. Are there any strategy games I like? You know, there's not been any yet that I've really been into. I've tried a couple of them, Vibe Night, but I haven't gotten into any yet. Yeah, it looks like Horizon Zero Dawn is 50% off right now. 50% off. Horizon Zero Dawn is amazing. I was so hyped that they ported it to PC. Because I've been wanting to play it for a long time. And I was very, very excited that they got it over on PC, because it is an absolute joy to play Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a beautifully crafted game, and killing robot dinosaurs never, ever gets old. Never gets old.
I'm gonna have to leave.
I mean, it had me at robot dinosaurs. Oh, there's the rope. The rope's in there. Yay! We got the rope, boys and girls. We got the rope. 7 Days to Die right now is only $7.49 US. That's good too. The Alpha 20 is amazing. The Alpha 20 is really good. They did a great job. They really upped their game with Alpha 20. There is a strategy game on the Horizon Vibe Night that I'm really interested in. It's called Falling Frontier. There's the link for their YouTube channel for Falling Frontier. Beautiful game. It looks absolutely amazing. And I'm very excited for Fallen Frontier. I've been very into that game for about a year now. They did their alpha. They just had their alpha test a little bit ago. Todd, who is the sole creator of that game, has actually come by the channel a couple times and chatted with us a little bit. We've shown clips of Horizon Zero Dawn, or some YouTube videos of Horizon Zero Dawn on channel with his permission. And it is a gorgeous looking game. It has a lot of supply chain logistics. It has RTS style fighting in it, where you actually like jump your ships into a battle area, and you actually real time are fighting other ships, and the combat looks amazing. You actually crew your ships. You crew the ships with you basically, on your planets, you gather population, and out of that population you'll get a few commanders, a few engineers. So you have to sacrifice population to get like good crew members, and then you crew those members onto your ships. You actually attach hard points. Your ships have weapon hard points on the outside and compartment hard points on the inside, so you customize your ships how you want them to be. If your ship does get destroyed in battle, you can actually go and rescue your crew members. You can also capture crew members from ships that you've destroyed and extract information from them about other like things in the game, like other like supply points and stuff like that would appear in other territories. And the planets look awesome. The ship battles look awesome. I just was really impressed by Fallen Frontier. Really impressed by it. So that one is one I'm definitely going to give a try to when it comes out. I'm really curious to see what it's going to morph into when it's actually fully released. So that one I'm super excited about. But that's about the only strategy one I've really taken a keen interest to. The big problem with strategy games, Vibe Night, is I don't have a lot of experience with strategy games. And so strategy games, I tried Stellaris, and Stellaris was fun, but Stellaris requires like 100% of my focus. There's so much going on that you can't miss a minute of what's going on. Can't miss a minute of what's going on, because if you do, if I look away to chat or something, I'm gonna miss all sorts of stuff in the game. And to me, chatting with you guys is like 90% of my fun when I'm streaming. So I looked at Crusader Kings. It looks kind of cool. It looked cool. I've looked at a few before. It's just strategy games. Strategy games just don't fit real well with my style of streaming, to be honest. It just doesn't. But yeah, I've looked at games like Civ and Crusader Kings, Stellaris. I actually tried on stream, and I got bogged down too much in it, to be honest. There was too much going on. I should play The Forest. I need to try Horizon. Horizon is great. Horizon has great combat. It has a great story. It's a unique look at a post-apocalyptic world, and the world is very fleshed out. I never felt in Horizon that things were not happening for a reason. The world is very fleshed out, and the characters are really, really well done. And they all seem to have their own motivations. There's a mystery that is occurring with the in the game itself.
I need to find a place to rest.
There's mystery that goes on with it. There's a lot of action that goes on with it. I really like the combat in Horizon Zero Dawn a lot. Yeah, it is a AAA game done right. It really, truly is. And I'm sad to hear that Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be a PlayStation exclusive at first. That just, I mean, I understand why they do it. It doesn't make me like it anymore. Doesn't make me like it. I understand why they do it, but it doesn't make me like it. It makes me sad it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive, though. But like I said, I understand why they do it. I mean, they want to have those exclusive rights. They want to be able to, you know, have it exclusively for their platform, which is fine. It sucks for us PC players, but you know, a year or so from it being released on PlayStation, they'll port it over. Well, I think Mark Wars nowadays, I think they're a little faster at porting stuff over. I've seen a lot of games get ported over a little quicker nowadays, because I think they realize that, hey, it's great to have it be exclusive, but it also really helps our sales if we take some of that initial hype and we yeah, God, I hope Ghost of Tsushima gets ported as well. Oh God, that's one I would love to play. I've seen some gameplays of Ghost of Tsushima. That game looks awesome. That game looks like right up my freaking alley. Bow skills and stuff, and you get to shoot bows and stuff in it. It's like, come on, baby, give me a bow in a game, and I am usually the happiest camper around. You give me a bow, and I'm just like off to the races. I'm like, woohoo, let's go. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima looks really good, and you got swords and stuff. Yeah, I think Ghost of Tsushima would stream great, too. Horizon streamed really good as well. But yes, I would love to see Ghosts of Tsushima ported over at some point. But you know, that's the thing where I'm like, you know, yeah, I'd love to have that ported over. But honestly, I have so many games to play that that for me, it's not a big deal. If I play it a year or 2 years after it comes out, it's fine. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming anyway. And I have lots of and I have lots of stuff to stream, and you know, it's like, oh well, whatever. I can get mad about it, or I can be like, yeah, it's no big deal. So I choose to be like, yeah, it's no big deal. When it gets ported, and I'll be a happy camper. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's really good, really, really good. Have fun with it, Vibe Knight. It's a great game.
No power in the verse can stop me.
It's gorgeous, well made, a hell of a lot of fun, yeah. Thank you for following, Glitchy Boy. I appreciate that very much. There's one strategy game I like more than anything, Populous 3. It's pretty old. I know many people don't like it, but it has that something that I really still like. Well, you know, in Vibe Night, you know, that's the beauty of video gaming. is that even if it's not a popular game, as long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. I mean, a game does not have to be... I mean, I've seen lots of popular games that I've been like, meh, I'm not that excited about it. It doesn't itch my scratch, you know? And so, if it, you know, and that's the beauty of gaming, is that there's not just one genre out there. I mean, honestly, I enjoy watching some, like, Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, but, what's the one that everybody plays, not Call of Duty. Is it Call of Duty? The one where you have the two teams and you're trying to plant a bomb and stop the other team from planting bombs. Maybe that is Call of Duty. But I like watching some tournaments. I actually like watching CSGO. Thank you, CSGO. Yeah. See, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, CSGO. I like watching Counter-Strike and CSGO. I like watching it. It's fun. It's fun to watch players on that level play that game. I could never play that. I did like watching some. Battle royales when they first were coming out, and they were kind of still a cool thing. I think battle royales have kind of past their peak, but back when battle royales were kind of new and fresh, they were kind of fun to watch as well. You know, everything has its time, and I like watching those, but I'm no good at them. It's fun to watch players of that caliber, but to stream a game like that, people watch Battle Royale streamers because they're winners. They watch them because they win. They want their person to at least win at least 2 or 3 times a night. They're gonna accept that you're gonna lose every once in a while. But those guys win more often than they lose. They don't want to watch somebody who's gonna be out in like the first 5 minutes of every game and then have to restart. And then out in the first 10 minutes and have to restart. They don't want to watch people like that. So for streaming purposes, games like that are not real good unless you are a really good player. We are all winners. But unless you're a really good player of battle royales and stuff like that, most people don't want to watch you. They don't want to watch your stuff. Yeah, see, all the prop deer are gone. I've been having that problem lately. There's usually a deer down here. And he's gone. He is gonzo. Which makes me sad. We are all winners, Mark Wars. We all get a trophy, buddy. Everybody gets a trophy, my friend. I got a trophy. That's what I tell my mirror every morning. You're a winner. You're a winner. Now go out there and be more of a winner. I look in the mirror every morning and say, you're a wiener. You're a wiener. That's what you are. We're a little bit heavy. We're a little bit on the heavy side. You know what? We have lots of energy. Let's read our book. Beautiful. I keep forgetting I have these teas to drink. I gotta remember, drink your teas, Atheenon. Drink your teas, sir. A quote of the winter is, there's stalkers in the lockers. Are there stalkers in the lockers, though? That is the question. I got these 2 books that are just absolute garbage. I installed Populous 3 on my computer the other day to see if I can get it to play. Oh, so it's an old game where you may not be able to get it to play on a new computer. That's interesting. Alright. Let's repair up our axe as well. Let's see what our temp's like out here. We got 1 arrow down. Let's take this fur limb. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's repair our bedroll up. I know my bedrolls are like 84. I know, buddy. Just chill out. You'll be fine. That's probably going to ruin that fishing tackle. Quote of the winter. Now, as many of you may not know, you can actually repair your bedroll with your hands. You can actually choose your hands to repair your bedroll. It's actually an option. Got a lot of sticks. Let's prepare up the rose hips. Prepare up our mushrooms and our rose hips. Probably going to have to drop a little bit of weight tonight, but that's okay. Or tomorrow morning, but that's okay. It's worth it to climb back out of here. Oh, one thing I don't need. One thing I do not need is I don't need 2 flare guns, so I'm going to drop 1. Now we got 10 shells. We've already used 2. Now, I think in Blackrock, there's actually shells in Blackrock now. Because there's a flare gun in Blackrock. We didn't get any shells when we were there, but we were there on day 800 and something, and flare shells do wear down. So we may have just not got the flare shells because we were there super, super late in the game. So there are flare shells possibly in Blackrock. I have not been able to confirm nor deny that. But if we do get there before day, like, 200 or something, we can probably find some. Alright, is there anything else we can do before we go to bed? One nice thing about caves, boys and girls, is you can repair clothing in caves at night, as long as there's not a storm, either a fog storm or a snowstorm outside. You can repair, you can read, you can do all the activities you could normally only do during the daytime in the cave at night. But just not if there's a storm, though. Yeah, that's the only caveat to that, is you can't do it during a storm. Oh, see, now there's a fog storm or something outside. Yeah, there's a fog storm outside. All right, let's drink our water. Get some sleepity poo. And hopefully wake up in the morning. Cross our fingers. Alright, perfect. Drink a few teas down. Nope. Sort them by weight. There we go. See, we're drinking to right about there. Actually, that was a little bit too far. Right about there. There we go. This makes them very tiny so that they don't weigh very much, but they still give us the healing benefit.
Something's gotta go.
I know. We got 1.46 kilos extra on us. Probably we can just drop some sticks. We got plenty of sticks up there. Yeah, we got 25 sticks. There we go. Oh, we can take some of these up with us. Let's not overburden ourselves too much. We'll leave the sticks there. We got plenty of sticks. Oh, there's a rabbit here. Bow skill up. Skill up time. Well, I was going to leave, but now we're going to break down this rabbit real quick. And I'm going to break him down in 3 parts. First, we're going to take his meat. Because every time you harvest, you get a harvest skill up. So we get a harvest skill up for the meat. We then get a harvest skill up for the hide. Then we get a harvest skill up for the gut as well. If you do it all at once, you only get 1 skill up. Or did they change it? Did they change it? I didn't see a skill up there. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, nope, there's a skill up. I was like, am I wrong? I mean, I've been wrong before, don't get me wrong. I've been wrong before. Would you recommend crafting a bearskin bedroll before heading to Blackrock? I'm concerned about weight of climbing rope. I would probably not take one to Blackrock with you, Shabby. I would just make sure you take a lot of cloth. Here's the things you want to take to Blackrock. A lot of cloth, a lot of arrows, a few hides to repair hide clothing if you got them. Hey, Lady Q! Hello, hello! Finally playing something good? I don't know about that.
Playing something good, huh? LOL.
Haha. How you doing, Lady Q? Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that very much. The bearskin bedroll is nice, but, I don't know. If you're late game, if you're late enough game, I could see taking it to Blackrock with you. There's actually quite a few caves in Blackrock that we discovered. We discovered like 5 different caves in Blackrock that we were able to just ditch into and sleep in. So there's actually quite a few caves in there. But yeah, a lot of it depends on the game level you're playing at. If you're playing on anything other than interloper, I'd say no. Just take a regular bedroll. The regular bedroll will keep you warm no matter what. It does wear pretty fast on interloper. It does. It does wear down pretty fast. Now, the upside to the bearskin bedroll is that with one bearskin, you can repair it from 50% to 100% with one bearskin. So, it's not like the cloth bedroll where you can only get about 25% repair on the cloth bedroll. So yeah, it's really a personal choice. Do you have a lot of if you have a lot of bear skins, I'd say go for it. I'd say I'd take an extra bear skin to Blackrock with you because there's really not a whole lot of bears in Blackrock. There's like 1 bear, maybe 2 bears in Blackrock. How do you repair crampons? You have to have a toolkit and 2 pieces of scrap metal, machinist. A toolkit and 2 pieces of metal get it repaired. Yeah, you need skins and cloth in Blackrock. Yep. So yeah, it's 2 pieces of metal and a toolkit. I think. Let's see. Are my crampons? Yeah. See. So if I want to repair them, I need 2 pieces of metal and a sewing kit. That's wrong. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's a sewing kit to repair them. Is it?
Someplace to escape.
Is it a sewing kit? Wait, is that just a typo? Well, we got 2 pieces of metal in the cave up here. I'm gonna see. You're never stepping foot in Blackrock again. Lady Q, I have to go back there at some point. We have to go back there. We'll go in more prepared. We'll go in very prepared. We'll have lots of arrows. We'll have lots of stuff and things. One scrap metal at the milling machine. Okay. Oh, it's a typo. Yeah, it's a typo. It says sewing kit required. Sewing kit required. That is totally a typo. Totally a typo there, my friends. It is not based in reality at all. Not based in reality. You spawned there and couldn't get out. Went there geared up and couldn't wait to get out. Yeah, Blackrock is definitely not for the faint of heart. Do I use any mods? No, I do not use any mods. I do not use any mods. All I use is regular vanilla interloper. Well, in this case, it's a custom interloper because we wanted to force a spawn in Blackrock, in the Blackrock area to see how we could do. And it took us 2 spawns to get out of there, so... Yeah, the main problem with Blackrock is the constant Timberwolves. You have to take lots of arrows there to knock down the Timberwolf packs. The wind is kind of brutal there. Oh, jeez. Lady Q with another 100 bits. Thank you so much.
Okay, getting some playtime.
Aw, thank you so much.
So I'll check in again later.
All right.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a great night, Lady Q. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. The reason I asked about strategy games was that sometimes survival games get me hooked the same way strategies do. There has to be a nice feeling when you like to continue the game or start all over again. Yep. I hate mods, that's why I don't have to pay. Ooh. That's so real. That's just like reality right there, my friend. That feels too real. That feels too real there, buddy. I'm gonna take all this stuff back to the Carter Hydro Dam with me. 45, we're gonna grab these as well. Wow. I think Vibe Night, that's one of the reasons I really like Icarus, is that although you get a little bit of a leg up on the game, once you start buying stuff on the space station, you basically land on the planet with nothing every time. And you have to go through the steps of crafting, you have to go through the steps of building up your stuff, and getting back to a certain point to go out and just OP the mission. But it gets a little easier as time goes on, which I like. That's the one thing I do like about that game. I'm just waiting to hit Fire Making 5 before heading in. I'm getting really close, so nervous. Oh, nice. Well, an easy way, not too shabby, to get to Fire Making 5 is gather a ton of sticks, go to a fishing hut, build a fire in there, get a torch out of it, and then just relight fires. Like, get 2 fire spots and just relight a fire, light a fire, light another fire, light another fire, light another fire, circle back, light a fire, just kind of basically just keep lighting your fires. And you can sort of power through, and the fishing hut gives you a nice little area that you can retreat in if the weather gets too bad. But yeah, you can do that in a cave or something as well. Yeah, for me, Vibe Night, the main thing that holds me back from most strategy games is that for my streaming style, they don't fit real well with the stream. Because I don't have time to play games offline. I'd rather be streaming, so I don't play, pretty much everything I play is online. I mean, everything I play is online. I don't play offline at all. So, and strategy games generally, a lot of the good streamers that stream them, they've played a lot of it offline, and so they know what's going on, and they don't have to read every little thing coming up. They don't have to pay, minute attention to every little detail, which in a lot of strategy games, you really have to pay, like, such solid attention to what's going on, or you'll miss something important that you have to ignore chat to do so. But if you have experience with the game, you can do it successfully and sort of explain what you're doing, why you're doing it, and keep up a good stream of consciousness with chat, which is fun. So, survival genre games I'm a lot better at. So for me, survival games are a lot easier to stream because I can pay attention to the game, I can pay attention to you guys. I'm sure you've already answered this, but what character is this? This is Will Eggy Jr., Dennis. Will Eggy Jr. is a mere 40 days old. We're going for 1,000 days on this character. We only have 960 days to go. 1,000 days, every map. We want to get to every map. We want to do everything. We want to just have fun. But yes, for me, this is a lot easier to stream these kind of games, and I enjoy these games a lot. So, but yes, this is Will Eggy McKenzie, Jr. And so we're on day 41. We have our carcass harvesting is almost 4. Cooking is halfway through 4. Fire starting is about 2/3 of the way through 2. Archery is almost to 3. Mending is 2/3 of the way through 2 as well. Ice fishing still 1. We got a lot of birch. Lot of birch. Snowy with the 12-month Twitch Prime. Snowy, thank you so much for the 12 months, the 1 year. The 1 year resub. I've got lots of birches. Oh, you haven't even seen my birch holder yet.
Snommy just resubscribed for 12 months.
Wait till you see the second drawer here. I got 31 birch. 31, 32, 3. I have 34 birch. 34 birch. Oh, you're originally Giraffe-a-Laugh. Oh, well, Giraffe-a-Laugh, how you doing? Oops. How you doing, Giraffe-a-Laugh? And welcome back in, Snowmy. How's it going? It has been a long time, but it's good to have you back. Would the camp office, Pleasant Valley Farmstead, or Quonset Garage make the best long-term base? I prefer the garage myself. For that side of the map. I usually have mini maps or arcs. I usually have mini bases in a lot of zones. I usually don't like base up per se, but I have a lot of like bases that I create. Usually Coastal Highway, I always go with the garage. I used to do fishing huts, but I like the garage a lot more now, especially since the moose can spawn down there. And there's a bear there's 2 bears right by it too, which give you a lot of good food. Pleasant Valley, I usually go for the farmhouse. Mystery Lake, I usually go for the camp office, but honestly, I go for the Carter Hydro Dam. The Carter Hydro Dam is the OP, like, OG base that I usually set up. Just because, mainly the way I look at it is Carter Hydro Dam sits, like, here, and so it's sort of, like, in the middle of all the three branches of the map. From Carter Hydro, you can go out this way, you can go down this way, you can go out this way. And so the Carter Hydro Dam to me is like one of the best long-term bases. I usually leave lots of gear here, leave lots of extra clothing, medicine, books, food, all sorts of stuff at the Carter Hydro Dam, because that way I have a central location that I can always come back to that will always have lots of good stuff at it. Let's fill up our lantern. It's been an interesting year. New job, moving, new computer. Oh yeah, it's been an interesting year for me too. But yeah, if you're gonna pick one of those, I'd go with the garage. I love the garage. Coastal Highway for long-term play. Coastal Highway is one of my favorite zones for long-term survival. If you're in the game for a long time, it's a great zone just to chill in. Leave that heavy hammer here. Bippity boppity boo. Leave that book and that book here. Well, Giraffe-a-Laugh, it's great to have you back. I mean, I hope your interesting year wasn't a bad year. I hope it was a good year. But it's good to have you back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So how much longer to the Long Dark? About another 15 minutes. About another 15. And then we'll be switching over and playing a little bit more of Icarus tonight. We got our agriculture mission that we're doing tonight. All right, let's go craft up a few more arrows because we got a few more feathers. Basically, the only thing holding us back from making arrows at this point is lack of feathers. We can at least make 3. Let's grab our toolkit, because you always making arrows takes an hour and a half by hand, or only 45 minutes with the red toolkit.
I'm so tired. I could just lay down right here.
Interesting is as a good thing. Okay. I know sometimes interesting can be like, oh god, it was so interesting. Oh, we got archery 3 too. Look at that. Let's see what new skills we get with archery 3. So archery 3 gives us less bow sway by 50%, more damage by 10, and critical hit chance by 15. That's very nice. That's very good. I know we're tired, but you don't lose much health for being tired. It's not that big of a deal that we're tired. And I want to craft up as many arrows as I can. Okay, I can't make any more? Oh, I need arrowheads. I need arrowheads. Those I have. I can make 3 more arrows. I don't know if we'll get them all done. Yeah, we'll get them all done. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now we have 18 arrows, boys and girls. Throw these last couple arrowheads in there. Throw a couple rabbit hides in here. Drop our toolkit. Alrighty. I'll just eat some cattails because we got lots of them. Oh, you know what we should do? We should grab a little bit of our water over here. There we go. Oh, although I don't really need the water, do I? Because I can drink my teas. I can drink it down the teas. Gosh, we got a lot of birch bark tea, don't we? I like having that much birch bark tea. It makes me happy. It makes me very happy. See, we got a lot of TTs as well. A lot of TTs as well. Can we craft anything else? Nope, can't craft anything there. Okay, perfect. We're good to sleep. Nice. Now, our next goal, since we got all of our stuff in the ravine taken care of, our goal now is to go ahead and go out into Mystery Lake, get a couple bears, get a moose, so we can get moose hides and stuff curing. I was hoping that storm would pass, but it didn't. Really, seriously, the sun is up, but it's not up. Sun is up, but it's not very bright in here. There we go. Oops. There we go. All right. I'm gonna drop this these candy bars. I'm gonna eat the jerky. Now watch, that gives me food poisoning. I'm just gonna leave the candy bars here because we'll eat those later. Those will just be like later food. We don't really need it. We're gonna go get all of our stuff out of the ravine. We'll leave a little bit of stuff in the ravine, but we're gonna get most of it out. I'm gonna go get most of our stuff out. So I'm gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna leave the stuff I don't need here. We're just making a quick jaunt to the ravine and a quick jaunt back. And we're gonna come out very heavy from the ravine, so. Drop my fuel here as well. There we go. We're down to 31 kilos. Is there anything else I just want to leave behind? Yeah, we can leave the pots here too. Don't need those. That's a couple extra kilos. I don't need to carry the flare with me right now. There we go. And I can leave a liter of water once. Yeah, I can leave a liter of water here. Drink down a couple heavy teas again. And then we'll go store some teas as well. We got a whole raft of teas over here. So we have 81 teas in this locker now. 81 teas. And look at that. Those 81 teas only weigh 0.81. They don't even weigh a kilo. Don't even weigh a kilo. Hey, a midnight snack. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that very much, my friend. All right, let's go back into the ravine, gather up most of our gear. Most of our, like the food and stuff that we left back there. It's weird we haven't seen the wolf here. Usually that wolf comes upon you at some point or another, but we haven't seen him. Now when we come back, he probably will come over here because we'll have guts on us, we'll have meat on us, we'll have a lot of stinky poo going on. A lot of stink on us. It'll stank on us. We'll have 3 stank lines for sure. So we're gonna have to watch even more carefully for him at that point. But yeah, we've been very, very fortunate and very lucky in a lot of our birch spawns on this run. We pretty much cleaned Ash Canyon out of birch and maple. We got a lot of birch and maple in Timberwolf Mountain. We got a bunch in Pleasant Valley. Got a bunch here in Mystery Lake. We got, of course, birch in the Winding River, or maple in the Winding River. We got birch here in the ravine. So we've been able to maximize our birch and maple very effectively in this game so far. It's been a super blessed run, and we've gotten really good gear. I mean, now we have pretty much the only thing we're missing now is the coats. I mean, we got double socks, double undies, double thin wool sweaters. We got our ear wraps. We got our good hats, gloves, pants, all that good stuff. So now the only thing we're missing is a moose hide coat and a bearskin coat, and we will be a golden. You can never have enough guts, boys and girls. It takes a lot of guts to play this game, and you can never have enough of them. Never have enough guts. Double undies alone. Yeah, we found those double undies early. We got early double undies. And then you just explore or only sleep and eat. Oh, then I explore like crazy. Oh, we never stop. We never stop. Exploring is what I love about this game. Going and going, hey, let's go over to this zone and get a bear, or get a moose, or let's go loot up this area. Let's go investigate what's over here. Let's see what loots we can get. But yes, no, I never. That's just not my play style. I'm always on the move. Always on the move. Unless I have a specific goal in mind. Like, if I'm specifically trying to up my fishing skill to 5, we could spend a couple of weeks in Coastal Highway just fishing. But that's about it. That's about it. That's about the only time I'll actually sit still for longer than a couple of days. I mean, I'll spend long stretches in a zone, but that's because I'm waiting for hides to cure, or I'm waiting for something to happen. But we don't just sit around waiting for it to happen. We go and explore. We don't wait for we don't sit there hovering over the hide waiting for it to cure. We're like, well, we'll leave that behind. We'll come back in 10 days and that moose hide will be cured. Or we'll come back in 12 days and the bear skin will be cured. I don't like sitting still. But yes, yeah, my report card said he never stops. Plus, that's not great content, just sitting in a cave. Just sitting in a cave, passing time to get time on the clock. That's never fun. That's never fun. That's not fun for viewers. That's not fun for me. That's not good content. We want that good content, baby. Want the good content. And then I eat ice cream and never comes back, yeah. Then we eat ice cream and we die, and then we're sad. We do spend a lot of time lining up meat. I mean, now this is the content, baby. This is the content right here. Lining up the meats is very important. That way you can come back to your base and you know exactly what you have. That way you're never in doubt what's there. Is that a big piece? Oh, that's a big piece. That's a big piece. Good, we got another big piece. All right. Now we can drop the small pieces. These are just snacks. These are second row snacks for us. Then we got one piece of raw meat that we'll just cook up at some point. I like to handle my meat with extreme care. Hey, you have to. You have to handle the meat with extreme care, my friends. My meat and my guts. But we've gotten a lot better at placing stuff down. We can do it pretty efficiently now. I've got the moves, baby. I got the moves. We got the moves to put it down and get it down quick. The quote of handling meat with care. Of meat handling care. I have a feeling if Lindsay Sterling knocks on Atheenon's door and says, "Hey, you want to grab some dinner?" our screens would go black. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Just got the game on sale for the Switch. Fell in love in 2 hours. Bought it on PC too. Too bad no cross save. Yeah, no cross save. And the unfortunate thing too is that there's no. I don't think there's achievements on Switch. I believe there's achievements on Steam, but not on Switch. So you don't get the achievements either, which kind of suck. Which makes it kind of like, oh, that's sad.
The universe can stop me.
So we have our, oh, thank you for the follow there. Sinin, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for the first time chat, Midnight Snack. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you've fallen in love with the game. I've been streaming this game now for five years on Twitch. 5 years. It's the game that I got partnered on Twitch. It's my favorite game, probably, yeah, my favorite game of all time. It is The Long Dark, without a doubt. I used to have Evercrack, now I have Long Dark Crack. But no, I mean, it's the game that I have most consistently streamed on Twitch over 5 years. Topping out just about 5,150 hours now on Twitch, streaming this. It is an amazing game, and they keep adding stuff to it too. They keep adding so much good content to the game that it's very impressive that they've been able to do it over the time. I know, doing what I love, can't beat it. Well, I'm not doing what I love completely, because if I was doing what I loved completely, I would stream full time. But I have a full-time job on top of this as well, so I'm partially doing what I love. Let's put it that way. All right, we're only 37 kilos, so we're good weight. We're fighting weight. We got 50 cattails on us. That's enough to get us along. We got some fur here that I'm going to drop. Someday, you know, I sort of look at streaming as my retirement plan. You know, when I get done with, like, being so busy and I don't have kids in college anymore, and my life becomes a lot less chaotic and a lot less overhead, I could see doing streaming full time and just doing that, and maybe doing some Uber or something on the side, and you know, that sort of thing. But right now, streaming provides a nice little side gig for me. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be driving Uber or Lyft or something to make a little extra cash. And you know, but streaming gives me that little extra boost, and it's way more fun than driving Uber or Lyft. It's way more fun. So let's see what kind of cloth. I got 15 cloth. Good. We're all good there. All right. Let's get ourselves a save point. But yeah, someday Midnight Snack. That's the plan. That's the plan, and the goal is someday to make streaming my full-time thing.